Good morning. Welcome to Salina Regional's Morning Medical. Today's program, I have with me Dr. Julianne Schwerdtfager. Thank you so much for being on the show. You are with Salina Pediatric Care, a pediatrician. I think that's as good a part as any to say, you know, what got you into pediatrics? You know, what are some of the reasons for choosing pediatrics?
Well, I have so many reasons for choosing pediatrics. So with our limited time, I think focusing on some of the biggest reasons. I love children. Obviously, you don't get into pediatrics without loving kids. But I also really enjoy working with families. And I think that's what really drew me into pediatrics, is the fact that I don't just get to work with children, I get to work with an entire family unit. And that's an important part of that for me.
You mentioned, you know, working with the entire families. Let's take a look at educating as a physician, you know, not your education, but educating the parents and the kids.
Yes, so I really love education, and that's another reason why I love pediatrics. So I love to be able to talk to children and get their perspective on things, which is always interesting. They have some very interesting responses when you talk to kids. And then I love being able to work with parents. No one knows their child better than a parent does.
There might be some circumstances that come up where maybe a difference of opinion, but in working with the parents to be able to give them, you know, a science-based answer versus maybe some other type of situations. How do you do that?
So I think the most important thing when you're talking to parents is every parent wants to advocate for their child and do the best thing. And so I think that when I'm talking to a parent that we don't always agree, I think it's important to see where they're coming from. So why is it that a parent wants to do something a certain way? And then I can come with medical knowledge and science and say, well, this is what we know from research, this is what we've learned. And sometimes that's really eye-opening for the parent. And I think that's very helpful to be able to hear where the parent's coming from and being really considerate to what their thoughts and beliefs are as well.
Okay. Probably comes up regarding immunizations at times, correct?
It certainly does. At Salina Pediatric Care, we do require that all of our patients are immunized. It's very important because we have a lot of premature babies, a lot of very, very sick children that are not able to be vaccinated right away. So we think it's very important that everyone get vaccinated to protect not just your child, but the other children around them.
How about some resources for parents? What would you suggest?
Of course, yeah. So one of the best websites is cdc.gov /vaccines/parents. One of the other great websites that not only talks about vaccines, but a lot of the other illnesses and things that kids go through as they grow and develop is called healthychildren.org. And that's a website run by the American Academy of Pediatrics, and it's created for parents.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit salinapediatriccare.com and like Salina Regional Health Center on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.